Hello everyone, this is Olivia from DOS Tarot. We are going to be doing a reading for the sign of Scorpio, and this is going to be for the first week in January 2021. I hope you all are doing fairly well. Tonight was the full moon. I don't know where you guys are, but it's cloudy where I'm at and I'm not able to see it, but it's happening. And remember, the full moon is in Cancer. That's a water sign, so it could be very emotional, or it could be very tantalizing. It could be also a strengthening if you have any special gifts within you. Like some people have the ability to heal, some have a strong intuition. Those gifts may be enhanced at this time. So just be aware. So what is the most important thing for Scorpio to be made aware of? What is the most important thing? Oh, whoa, that's way too many. Sorry. I'd love to take... Well, it's only 4. I'll take 4. The only thing is, this is the first card out. And it is the Hangman. Someone is going within, trying to find out the answer to something, or trying to figure out where they stand in life at this time. This would be asking for an enlightenment from God, the divine. You know, help me, show me where I'm supposed to be. Am I on the right path? King of Swords in reverse is somebody that's totally angry, pissed off about something. Not user-friendly at all. Wow, what's going on in your life? The High Priestess in reverse is somebody's not used. In Scorpio, you have the ability to use your intuition. The High Priestess in reverse says there's somebody here that may not be using their intuition. Or with the High Priestess in reverse, it could mean that something has been revealed to you already while you're in Hangman mode. Maybe something came to you, and maybe this is your energy being mad because you discovered something and it was revealed from the divine. Because the High Priestess, she can link to the divine and bring that information down to the earth. So something was revealed to you. And what I believe, this is your energy. This is you feeling angry about something. It makes you want to cut something out. What in the world? Well, I hope it's not love. Maybe this love here is for you. You know, sometimes we get so caught up in the world and the way it is right now, we forget that love is most important for everybody. That is the main reason why we're here on earth. But as you can see, it hasn't worked out very well, right? With all the wars and stuff. This cup of love, this is a gift from the divine. To me, this tells me this is probably your gift. Maybe you've become too hard and too harsh in life. And when you went in, maybe you were trying to find a way of, like I said, like making sure you're on the right path, or making sure you're doing what your soul requires of you to do. You know, our soul is the one that tells us what we were here on earth to do. Maybe you're just now waking up maybe you're just now waking up. Maybe this is an awakening, epiphany for you. And maybe you're starting to see something about yourself that was hurting other people. Because this is you hurt. And when you're hurt, you strike out. And you can verbally hurt people with your words. And again, the High Priestess is here. It's almost like either you weren't listening to your intuition, but when you went in, when you were awakened... Well, let's keep going. I got to figure this out. This is interesting. Oh my God. The Death card in reverse is the end of something permanently. It's done. There's no going back. Doesn't mean the death of a person. It could be the death of an idea of the way Beautiful. Beautiful. It's the death of the way you used to be. You knew something was wrong. You knew that maybe you were driving people away from you, and you realized, what the heck am I doing and that's so wrong in my life? It's because you were so hard. Something in your life had made you turn very hard and harsh and verbally. Because the Ace of Swords, it tells the truth. But in reverse, it also tells trickery and lies. And these lies could be something you fabricated for yourself to protect you. But the divine is stepping in and say, oh no, Missy, because it's a female, you better turn yourself upside down and rethink this, because you're not looking at it in the right way. You're looking at it in your own way. You need to look at it from the divine's way. Oh my gosh. So the death of this is you not being able. The death is permanent. There will no longer be this King of Swords energy. You will no longer be the bitter person that strikes out at everybody if it doesn't go your way. And your intuition is going to be highlighted. Because when you're not using your intuition, you're going by your own choices. You're not listening to the divine. And the divine is saying, oh no ma'am, we're getting rid of that. Your intuition is going to return to you. After this big block, whatever this was that caused this anger in you forever, it's going to be gone. Death is in reverse is a permanent death. Permanent death. Whoa. Okay, I'm not going to shuffle. I'm going to just pull the next card here and see. Ah, yes, a sigh of relief. You will finally, once in probably a long time in your life possibly, you're finally going to have the burden of all of this harshness released from you. It is going to clear you up. Then you're going to turn your heart to love, realizing that you haven't been using your love at all. Your heart was probably closed off because of this, whatever caused this King of Swords energy, which, by the way, I highly recommend that you try to figure out what caused this energy in you. Because you're not that kind of person. Not reverse. Maybe in the upright, maybe, but not in reverse. This is somebody that's just bitter, and they strike out at everything and everybody, and it's because you were trying to protect your own belief system, which did not include intuition. When you're blocked, you can't use your abilities, because Scorpio is a water sign and you have the ability. This might be coming through. This could even be coming through on the full moon in Cancer. A wake-up call to all the water signs. It's time to wake up. Turn away from the way that you've been, because it's not working for you. It'll release a burden from you that you will not even believe. Let's clarify. Look at there. What a sweet card. This talks about equality, being balanced, not giving too much of yourself and not taking too much from others. It's a balancing of your whole persona. You'll be a completely different person. People probably won't even recognize your energy, because they've always seen you as the bitter person. I guarantee you don't have a lot of friends. You might have a lot of friends on Facebook. You might have thousands of them, but how many are really true friends? I think it's going to be hard for you to take. But the one good thing about the Three Cups in reverse, this could be saying also that you're giving up the ways of the life that you used to live. You know, it was kind of like always immature, partying, going out drinking. But in reverse, it's telling me that that's also going to be something that is eliminated from you. Isn't that funny? Your own energy for you, Scorpio, is tearing you apart and rebuilding you into something better. I love it. I love it. It is absolutely beautiful. This, I was going to say, with this Three of Cups in reverse, there's also an indication here of someone that's starting to realize they need to be on a different path. And I'm not talking about leaving a husband or leaving a girlfriend or a boyfriend. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about you're waking up to the fact. This is divine. This is divine in its own icky way. And this is divine. You're starting to wake up to the fact that you can't be who you were all the time because it just didn't work. And now that that's being stripped away from you with the Death card in reverse, this is the possibility for somebody to start taking a spiritual path. The Three of Cups in reverse, it talks about taking a spiritual path. And you're going to have your own personal Ace of Cups that you will start to feel. I can almost guarantee you within the next week or two, you'll start feeling it. Or it might hit you quicker because your transformation is your energy. That is beautiful. And if this means taking a spiritual, and maybe it's not taking a spiritual path, maybe it's just opening yourself up to the spirit of the world, of the heavens, of the divine. Maybe you haven't been doing that, because being awakened by the divine is very important. And he definitely shook you up and said, wake up, Missy, or Mr., whoever you are, wake up. You've been carrying this too long, and it's too hard. The Eight of Wands in reverse. With the Eight of Wands in reverse, maybe this is telling us that you're not going to be communicating for a little bit because you've got a lot of stuff going on here. This Death card is a transformation. You're going to be in Hangman for a little bit. Then you're going to be woken up. And then you are going to be given the opportunity to live an equality life, a give and take, no matter who you're with or what you're doing. It's going to be a give and take. It's not going to be you just taking and taking or giving and giving, whatever. So you may be actually not communicating for a while, and I could definitely understand that. And if you are connected to someone that you love and they love you, they'll understand. They will definitely understand. On the bottom of the deck, the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords talks about theft, deceitfulness, hurting other people. That might be the way you were before. Maybe this energy here is what made you, get that King of Swords energy. This also talks about paranoia. Somebody that feels like they're always being scrutinized and watched over. And maybe that could cause you to go into this self-protect mode, and that was what brings this King of Swords out. Or maybe this is how you made other people feel. Let's get an energy card. The Garden and the Gate. This is beautiful for you. This little girl, she has the key around her neck, and the gate is locked. At any time, she has the ability to walk away and go explore whatever it is that she wants to explore. You've been keeping yourself locked up in this energy for so long. You were probably a little girl when something happened to you. Something that made you feel unsafe about walking beyond that gate. You may break loose of that and start walking and exploring new avenues, which could be the spiritual path as well. Let's get one more from the, I want to get Soul's Journey. This would be a good one here. Oh my God. I did not make this up, you guys. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things with love. You finally got it. Beautiful. All right, that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Namaste.